We got another
combat
Grapple X. Combat Grappling, Combat Jiu-Jitsu Slap Grapple Fest coming up here with a kickboxer.
Are we going to say kickboxer?
Jason Somchay?
Or are we going to say a mixed martial artist?
Mixed martial artist with a professional kickboxing record. So like to say, kickboxer.
15 plus.
He lists himself as a pro striker, so that's all.
And he is. Educated hands on this man, and feet.
And feet, and knees, and elbows.
Is he a master of the savate kick? I do not know.
That I don't know. That I don't know.
Where is Gorilla Monsoon when you need him?
He can't throw the big boot to leg drop, from what I've seen.
Who can really?
If he throws a big boot tonight, it would be illegal because this is combat grappling.
Sure would. I think we're going to take it to our man Blake Chadwick in the cage.
If the guys are ready to walk,
hopefully,
let's get them walking.
Hopefully they're.
Ladies and gentlemen, XFN27 is set to continue. We're heading back to combat grappling. 130-pound catch-weight bout on the way. Let's first bring out of the blue corner, Jose Malespin. Out of the red corner, Jason Somchay.
He necked Mark Goddard, stealing victory from the great American winning machine, Colby Covington. I digress. Jason Somchay, the Ragin' Asian. Part of the old school South Florida staple, the Knock Knock Boy Lao boys. Shout out to Jimmy Ninja, if he's tuned in listening.
Jimmy Ninja.
Old Jimmy Ninja doing big things in Texas. Representing Nebraska. Jason Somchay, between MMA, kickboxing, probably got probably 60 fights, if I had to guess, for this young man. Who knows?
And I love the showmanship that Jason always brings to the stage.
For sure, for sure. And once again, this is something where I'm not poking holes calling him a striker, right, versus a mixed martial arts.
Not at all.
But if you had to say which part of his game is he the least tested, is he the least experienced in, which part of the game does he need the most ring time in, it would not be kickboxing, it would be grappling. And this is it. Grappling with strikes.
And I love the fact that he's putting himself outside of his comfort zone, outside of his norm of competing on his feet.
Yes.
Competing on the ground.
Yeah, man, pressure makes diamonds, and he is removing the part of mixed martial arts where he is going to be comfortable, that being the striking. It will not be an option. He has to do the part where he has traditionally lost fights in the past, grappling with strikes on the ground. Beautiful, brilliant, the only way to grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, XFN27, Fighters to the Center, continues with the following bout brought to you by iMed Sports Medicine and Dr. John Maroof, and is set for one 6-minute round of 130-pound catchweight combat grappling action. Introducing first, he is fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds, and fighting out of Freedom Fighters MMA in Miami, Florida, he is Jose Little Prince Malespin.
Little Prince.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 130.5 pounds, and fighting out of FKA Combat in Moy Lao in West Palm Beach, Florida, he is Jason the Ragin' Asian Somchay.
Jason competing in full-on spats and rash guard that say Muay Thai addict on them. I love it.
Define irony.
In a match where Muay Thai is illegal. Round number, well, there's only one round.
One round, touch of the hands.
Our featured Grapple X event of the evening.
Hand fighting.
The Little Prince, I like that. Wonder if he's read the book.
Jason's got some length on the Little Prince.
Yeah, he does.
See how that plays out when they get to the ground.
Very good at utilizing that when he strikes. On the neck, on the double leg is Malespin, and on the neck is Somchay. Not a good position for that.
No, not up against the cage, unfortunately. That's not going to give him a lot of options. But he can, using those hooks, Somchay.
Not a great position to be in for a top guy here. Whenever you're not really scoring points, you're just kind of passing for nothing. You really want to kind of get him off the cage so you can move around and flatten him out and get that submission and land the. I go for the strikes, for the grappling or the open palm strikes.
Somchay's got to watch out. He's in trouble of a Von Flue.
Much like this. Yeah, much like this. A beautiful job of getting an angle where now he can attack his submissions. Head's not in the right place for the Von Flue anymore.
No, but the arm bar is right there for Jason Somchay. If he can make some space, get a little hip up going.
Frame the face, yeah. And this is one of those Facebook fights, actually, where I think they were saying, hey, we may need somebody to pick up in a grappling match at XFN27, and are looking for something like that. And Somchay was like, hey, I want to do a grappling match.
We love that.
And they said, okie dokie. And you're watching it now, 4 minutes left here. In our feature Grapple X contest of the evening, we'll go ahead and just say.
I like to see Somchay look for the underhook. But Malespin being real tight on that other side, making that underhook hard to get.
Very stingy with space, yeah. No strikes thrown yet by either guy, by the way.
Little Prince really just content to put pressure down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not, I wouldn't say that's high-level grappling at all. You know, I'd like to see some, you know, he's getting in some of these nice spots. All right, now he's got to be careful of the
there he goes.
Inverted triangle. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice step over to mount. You can start smacking from here. You could have been started smacking a while ago.
Yeah.
There you go, body smack.
Yeah.
Somchay's going to start moving, making some angles.
Nice. Going to the mounted triangle, but got overly eager. Somchay out of there. Back on his feet. Now Somchay's got to wrestle. 3 minutes left.
Yeah, he's got to be aggressive here because right now it's Malespin's match to lose.
Yeah, no points, but a referee decision if there is no submission within the time limit. And Kablamo right back to his feet, though. Once again, this is not something that's 100% new to Somchay, where he spent most of his MMA career with guys persisting on the takedown.
You know, but Malespin keep trying to pass the guard. I love this. Somchay needs to get out of here. He needs to not attack that head from where he's at. He just needs to get out. That's a bad idea for Malespin.
Yeah.
He was better where he was.
Yeah.
I want to see some aggression out of Jason. There we go. Nice attempt at the shot there.
Yeah, he's either got to wrestle or pull guard here and get to work with an actual.
In the middle of the match, Matt, not up against the cage.
Yeah.
Looking to speed there. Looking for that outside single.
Yeah. And we know that for Malespin training out of Freedom Fighters MMA, we mentioned Sean Moore earlier, we have to imagine he spends a lot of time on the mat with a very high-level wrestler in the weight class. Stuck his head in the guillotine there.
Yeah,
did Somchay, but he should be good. Yeah. If he passes to the correct side. And he does just that. Does just that good job of awareness there for Somchay.
Nice hips from Somchay.
Yeah, once again, no points there, but if so, we got 2 for takedown, 3 for pass. Somchay might want to start getting some strikes in here, try to steal the fight.
Why would you do that? Why would Somchay do that?
I don't know. I mean, he requested this. He requested this match to have fun. But still, man, put some strikes on there.
Beautiful Uchima.
Nice momentum there. Yeah, it was Ragoshi, right? Beautiful follow through. Nice momentum for the re-roll.
Yep, Little Prince looking for the triangle.
Yeah, see what he's got on his back here. Yeah. Somchay got the scrappiness in his advantage for sure.
I would like to see some slaps.
Yeah. We need to see some if he wants to win, yeah.
That triangle's close, though. Jason's got to be wary about what that leg there.
And there, addresses it properly.
There we go.
Good job.
Staples it down.
There's some strikes there.
The slapping.
Yeah, man. 30 seconds, just do it the whole time.
Showmanship out of the Raging Asian.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see him make some squat. Got to watch that arm. That arm's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, he's got it in the pocket.
Little Prince looking to walk it around. 10 seconds to go. Somchay needs to start making some. I think this is Somchay's match, but I would like to put an emphasis on the end of it.
Absolutely, yeah.
An exclamation point would have been nice.
Yeah, a lot of strikes out of there. Make sure you race the first half of the match. Either way, good showing for both. Neither guy's breathing heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, now there will be a 2-minute overtime
we're doing
period.
overtimes.
Interesting.
I was unaware of the rule change. Is this going to be from standing? Is it going to be an EBI type overtime? We don't know. I don't know. Do you know?
I do not know. This is what I don't know if you heard my surprise when we heard there was going to be overtime. But
watching at home on Flow Combat, if you know, let us know.
Text me.
Tweet. Let us know. Tweet us at XFN Fights. I am at ATT Blake, and my friend here, you are
Gorilla Boy BJJ
with an @ before it. All social media platforms. Boom! Shakalaka, but right back to his feet is Somchay. That's what I was referring to. Right back to his feet. He's not. It's nothing new to him to have a guy working to keep him on his butt against the cage the whole fight. So digging the underhook, standing back up is that's how he spent most of his MMA career for Jason. Looks like it's going to be a neutral start.
Two minutes. Looks like it's 2 minutes. Just go.
Okay. Is it sudden death? Crowd getting behind the Freedom Fighters MMA standout.
Nice.
Oh, a little slippity-whoopity-doo there. Was there an eye poke there?
Yeah, there might have been a little eye poke. Somchay looks like he might have that deep leg.
I can't see where the other arm is.
He needs to get onto that side,
yeah, the cage is going to prevent him getting his hip out. There we go.
There we go. That's better.
No, he bailed on it. Good Somchay. Pronouns, pal.
Malespin looking for the pass.
Yeah, half guard.
Half guard. And in combat MMA, though, half guard's a nice place to be.
If you're throwing strikes, it's a great place to be. Not throwing a lot of strikes is Malespin.
Minute to go. Minute in, minute to go.
Yep. Right there.
Somchay's got to do something to change the outcome, because right now this is Malespin's fight. With 2 minutes,
beautiful pass.
Right over to Mal. There's no points. Don't worry about the points. Just go, dude.
Yeah, looking for the Ole neck.
Jason Somchay just got reminded this is slap grapple.
Yep.
Grapple X.
Yep, right
nice
on top
super roll.
Right on top of the IMED Sports Medicine logo.
30 seconds to go. Can Somchay finish this fight? And make
triangle coming from yesterday.
Or at least trying to. Somchay needs to make some space.
Throw some strikey McStrikes. Ten seconds left. Good wrist control again for Malespin.
No, get down.
And that is the end of that.
I'll tell you.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I saw out of Jason, those quick shots. He was fast on those shots.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's something new we
now
haven't seen out of
we go to a sudden death period where the first point will be declared the victor.
Point. This will be the first point of the contest, actually.
Well, first point awarded. There were points if you were keeping score.
Who was keeping score?
I was not. Yap in there trying to give Jason some last minute.
It is. That is tap, tap, yap. Fastest man on the planet.
Also Jersey over there.
The Jersey Devil, yeah. The man with the most double legs in XFN kickboxing history. At XFN26. First point. Now that doesn't mean takedown. You can pull guard and sweep here.
Yeah, but would a takedown count?
First point.
First point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to do an overtime, I'd really like to see a Eddie Bravo style overtime here, where you start from like a spider web position and it's submit or escape.
Good on him.
Yeah, you got to get on him here. You can't give up the takedown. Somchay, good reversal there. No point scored just yet. On the leg, up, up, up. On the neck, that may be Somchay's saving grace, but if he gets taken down here and does not get the finish, and as soon as the head is cleared, I think
that'll be that. Yeah, if Malespin can clear the head.
Yeah, those are still legal. Absolutely, that's all you need. Hit that body so your head comes out, not off. Out.
I'd like to see Somchay get that hip out. Come on.
And
now,
yikes.
But that's not good for Malespin either.
No, I don't like mounting while I'm in a guillotine.
No, because there we go.
And that is that.
Yeah, that mount when you go to guillotine sometimes makes it tighter.
As the pressure, yeah.
It folds you in half even more.
Yeah.
Great, again.
Good match.
Great showing out of the kickboxing mixed martial artist, Jason Somchay.
Yeah.
Great showmanship out of both men.
Yeah, so it's a high level. High levels. I mean, like you said, not the highest level. I would have liked to have seen some more, a lot more strikes, a lot more opportunity, especially for guys like Somchay coming from that MMA background. A lot of positions there where he should have been really committing to more strikes. But once again, he took this on short notice. He asked for it to have fun. I think he did just that. Worked in a situation in a cage in front of a crowd where he could not do what he does. That's what he's saying. I don't know. I'm a Muay Thai guy.
Yeah. Well, now he's got Muay Thai and shots.
Yeah, some good shots. posing for pictures together. Having some fun, why not, right? If you ain't having fun, why be out there?
I say that to my guys every single day. If you're not smiling while you're doing this, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. You have to do something else, right? We'll make it official in the quadruple overtime.
Before we announce the winner, let's give it up for both fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via sudden death in the second overtime, out of the blue corner, Jose Little Prince Malespin.
I'm going to take a moment, grab a word with the Little Prince. The Little Prince, he came in a white belt. He is leaving a blue belt. Big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a hand of promotion. Kind of a big deal getting promoted. Give him half a second. Mouthpiece. Yes. Man, excellent performance. This is one of those things that kind of materialized on Facebook, if I remember correctly. Jason was saying, hey, can I get some combat grappling? Stepped up. Excellent, excellent showing here. Congratulations, well-earned promotion. Take a moment. You got a crowd out here, right?
First thing I wanted to say, I was supposed to fight MMA here, but no one wanted to take the fight. Anybody on 125? I'm ready. Next XFN. Whenever it is, let's get it. Any 125 can come get this. First, I want to thank God. I want to thank my coaches, Manolo, Ray, Jose. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And I got my blue belt, and it's all because of the work that they put into me. And my family, thank you for coming out here and support. I love all you guys.
A blue belt promotion, well deserved. I don't blame anybody that doesn't want to fight you at 125 in MMA, my friend. You are a powerhouse. Anybody in mind in the locker room right now?
Anybody. I know there's a title fight. I know there's a title fight at the end of this show. Whoever wins, I want whichever one of you. I don't care who wins. Anyone.
Man says anyone, I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, the Little Prince, the newly minted blue belt. Give him it up.